Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Drifting Dreamers 5. As y'all seen, it's a washout. It's been a washout for 3 days in a row. But we got to get going. We got to get things moving. We got a whole bunch of cans that need to be refilled. Oh, good morning, Halo. Good morning, Halo Balo. Good morning, Halo Balo. Oh, yeah. It hadn't been too long, guys. I just brought the dogs out. Got them outside to use the bathroom. We got them some breakfast going on, some clean water. I'm gonna be riding with Uncle David today, going to take some trash off and getting these gas cans refilled because this summer has been taxing us. All these guys, empties. This one over here is not quite empty yet, but we're gonna take it with us. We got one still ready to go. We're also gonna be gathering up the trash. We got a little bit of trash built up, so we're gonna be taking a dump run. But big news, guys, big news. This coming Friday, we got trash people coming to the end of the road. They're bringing us a dumpster and we'll no longer have to go to the dump. Let's go ahead and jump on this hog and get on up to Come On Mountain. You guys know we got the 3 hogs to choose from. And I'm calling this shed the hog pen, guys. This is the hog pen. Hog number 1, the black Natco. It's actually down right now. Whenever you put the battery in and turn it on, it comes up with an error code. I got to figure out what's going on with it. I rode this bike yesterday, the silver Natco. The only issue with that is because of all the kids riding it over Freedom Weekend, they have utterly destroyed the brake. We need new brake pads. We'll be ordering them soon. The good old Van Powers right here, the silver Van Powers, it's ready to go. Wake up. Power on. Still got some percentage left from last night's ride. Let's do it, guys. Serenity and I actually went on a little daddy-daughter bike ride last night. It took us about 45 minutes. We rode the back roads all the way to Lick Creek and then took the hard road back all the way around back to the house. And we got here, it was pretty much dark. But I had been promising her a little bit of daddy-daughter time and she wanted to go on a bike ride. So after the live last night with Uncle David, we jumped on the bikes and rode around. But enough reminiscing, guys. Let's get to it. Let's go down this incredible, incredible swampy road. You can actually hear the front brakes on this guy starting to pick up some of that mud. And some good news, guys. I haven't tried it out yet, but I did order the GoPro assortment kit. It's got the chest cam, it's got a head cam, it's got several places to strap the GoPro to. So I'll no longer have to hold on to the camera and the bike one-handed. And we'll be able just to ride normally. All this traffic to get up to Come On Mountain. Hope I'm not gonna be late and miss the train. Sure beats walking. I know that. Looks like Uncle David's already hard at work. You think he's got all his stuff loaded up already. Well, good morning. Oh yeah. I gotta fix the kickstand. I did buy an assortment of little hex screws, so we'll be able to get everything tightened up and put together. Let's get the rest of this trash picked up. Now let's go get our garbage and our cans from the landing. We got all this picked up. Taxi! Taxi, wait for me, taxi. Yep. Looks like there's a couple of gas cans back here too. All right, son, you ready? Let's get it. Let's get the garbage in the dumpsters. Okay, guys, so the first spot, even though Google Maps told us that's where the trash was and everything, that ended up not being the right spot, but we did find the right spot. Now, son, are you ready to throw away the trash?
Yeah.
Man, let's check this out, guys, because we've never been here. Got a little bit of something. Hey, I know that Jeep. That's the owner of the Danville laundromat right there. What's going on, brother?
Dropping off some laundry garbage.
That's
How are you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. Well, guys, we're back from our little trip. Ryder wanted to say what's going on. What's up, buddy? Oh, you get my attention just to lick yourself. I see how that is. But what's up, guys? Like I said, we just got back from our little trip. Dropped off the trailer over there for Uncle David. We just unloaded his gas. Now I'm about to jump on the old hog and get on back down. Gonna wake up. Give me power. Shifting gears. Shifting gears. Going down. Brakes squeaking. Going through the mud. Me. Hit the bell one time. I'm not going through the mud here, guys. I always go to the right of this tree. Even when we're in the car, try to beat that road a little bit. I do need to cover this hole up a little better. There are a few spots in the driveway that needs a little bit of attention, and we're gonna work with that. But first, there's other things that need to be addressed. Actually, at the end of this month, towards the beginning of September, we are gonna be getting some more rock for the driveway, so that's always a plus. And until then, I will get lift and do a couple more passes with the box blade, and that's always gonna help out, guys. Get ready for the mud bogs. Here we go. You hear Odin? Who is that, Bubba? Who is that? Is that Intruder? Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Intruder! Park it back in the hog pen. Oh, hello, boy. Hello. Hello, Balo.
I see your Facebook post.
These are good boys. These are good boys. It's my good boy. It's my good boy. Come up. Come up. Come up, my good boy. That's my good boy. My Odin boy. Talon, we can just sit all the cans over here and I'll take them back in a little bit. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be a wet and dreary day, but I'm still trying to get some things accomplished. I have everybody and the dogs inside in the camper in there, but I am trying to get some things done. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to move the fence and I'm going to start prepping the ground here for our new shed. Man, I can't wait to get this shed up because situations like this where it's starting to rain, starting to drizzle a little bit, we have a lot of boxes and a lot of things we're trying not to get wet and not to get ruined, guys. So that's what we're doing. Let's go ahead and get started. When the rain slacks up a little bit, I do believe that Lyssa and the kids are gonna come back out and help. They were out here earlier. They tidied out the front yard a little bit, got up under the porch, cleaned up, and then it started raining, so I had them grab the dogs and put everybody in the camper. We'll see what happens. And I have absolutely no idea why I put the fence in here. I obviously got to have the fence out so that I can come in and out of the garage here. So I'm going to take the fence and put it behind the shed right here. What's up, guy? Toolkit? Yeah, we'll probably be able to use that. Here, you can just set it up here. Well, some good news, guys. The rain slacked up even though it was just a little bit of a drizzle. So now we got the whole family out here. It's gonna make it go a little bit quicker. Let's go ahead and get to working. Yep. Let's break ground. that was a good start anyway. We did get a little bit picked up. The area is ready for it to be assembled. I'm not thinking there's gonna be a bottom. I think the floor is probably gonna be a dirt floor. But since the rain's picking up a little bit, I think we are gonna have everybody go back inside, wait out the rain. It's starting to come down a little harder. I might stick around out here for a little while longer, but I'm not sure. Matter of fact, let me show you how we're gonna be seeing on the inside of this shed, right here. All right, guys, what's in this box right here is what we're gonna be using to brighten up the day out in the sheds. This is what we're gonna be using for the lights. Let me show you what we got. This is pretty interesting. I'm using one of the razor knives out of the boys' toolkits that they just got. Check this out, guys. This is pretty awesome. Look at that. This is a 6-pack of smart LED recessed lights. Let me give you guys a better picture. Now these are from Rollin' Light, guys, and I'll definitely drop that link in the description. These are recessed cam lights. You can change them different colors with the app and stuff like that. I'll tell you guys a little bit more about it in a minute. So lots of things that are really cool about these lights, guys. It is app and voice control. Has 16 million colors, tunable. Holy smokes. It is has versatile screen creation. Wow. They run in sync with music. That's pretty cool. You can put it on a timer, group control so that they're all running together. It has 1100. It has 1100 lumens, only 13 watts. That's big, guys. That is big. Has 50,000 plus hours on it. These things are gonna rock and roll. Going to rock and roll. Let's open these lights. This is so exciting. Look at that, guys. It even gives you QR codes to scan right off the rip if you have an Android phone or an iPhone. How awesome is that? Ooh. Okay, so this is the cutout for the cam. It tells you right here, this is the cutout hole. This is what you would use to trace it out when you're gonna put them up. Nice little booklet about it. Tells you all the different cool stuff, how to hook up the app and everything. There we go. Nice. Look at these. Look how small they are. That is so amazing. These are super, super thin. And so what you would do is you would turn them up this way with these spring loaded, and it would hold on to whatever it is. You would just flip it up, cut out your hole and put it up, and then those springs would hold on to whatever it is, whether it be drywall or wood or whatnot. So this is the other end of it, guys. This is gonna basically be your ballast. This is gonna be super, super easy to connect. It's just plug and play. It lines right up. You can see the arrows. Well, I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm trying to get a little closer. It's got a little arrow right here. Anyways, you line the arrows up, push them right in together. This has a little twist lock. That is nice. And then we're gonna hook it up right inside here. Let's check it out. I will figure this out because I know it's really simple. How simple is it? It tells you, open. Oh man, these are so amazing. They made it so simple for you. Rollin' Light, that was amazing, man. You guys picked an awesome product. You guys, this is awesome. It has your hot, your neutral, and your ground. You can just plug the wire right into the back of that, and it hooks it right up, guys. This is pretty awesome. I do have some wire. I think I might test one of these out and show you about changing the colors and whatnot. All right, guys, let me show you what I did here. I went ahead and got some thermostat wire and hooked it to the end of the extension cord right here. So what we're gonna do is I just tapped into the extension cord I ran a wire over here to the ballast. We got it, we're going to the hot. We're gonna go ahead and connect the neutral now. Hey, let there be light, guys. The light works. That's nice. Amazing. That is so amazing. I'm so glad that I got 6 of these lights. That's gonna be right on the money. Like I was saying before, you can change these lights to different colors, greens, purples, pinks, all different kinds of colors. Super important, guys, right here. Only 13 watts of energy. That's all it's consuming. So we go over here, and when we get a line ready, and we're gonna be able to run a power line out here to these 2 shelters, I will find some way to hang it up, probably maybe a bungee or something right up here on the top, and I'll strap it up. That way we'll have a light good and bright in here. And also, with it being operated by app, we won't even have to come outside to turn it on. And this is the area that is all cleared out for the new shed, guys, and we're gonna have a light in there as well. This is so exciting. New things coming to the landing, guys. Drifting Dreamers 5, we are so blessed. We are so appreciative. And check out Rolling Light, guys. I'm gonna put their link in the description. I believe you can order it on Amazon. I just like that they have the different colors. You can have each individual light set on a different color, and it's kind of hip and kind of funky. You can have the music going, and they'll go also bounce off with the lights and stuff like that. I think that's pretty amazing, guys. Once again, big shout out to Rolling Light, guys. This Wi-Fi light right here is so amazing. You can see it works with the Google Home, it works with Alexa, and it works with Siri shortcuts, guys. Whole 6-pack in here. This smart light has some fascinating features, guys. Smart voice control, remote app control, cozy night mode, 5 color temperatures, dynamic music sync, super easy to install, and has a security certification also. Man, that is so awesome to have all that right here in a box. Technology has really come a long way, guys. Go check them out. Back to work though, guys. Let's get back over here and mark out exactly where we're gonna want the shed and make sure we have enough room. We're gonna bust out the tape measure, make sure everything's good to go, and we might wrap it up. So I don't have any more flags to stake off. I just can't remember where I put them, but that's okay, guys. I got plenty of these stakes right here. I'm gonna go ahead and mark it down. That way I get a good idea, and that you guys can get a good representation of where the shed's gonna sit. So there we have it, y'all. And I'm not 100% sure if it's 10 foot wide and 8 foot deep, or if it's 8 foot deep and 10 foot wide. I actually forgot, but I do know that it's an 8 by 10. So it might actually not, it might come a little bit more to the left here, and it might extend out a little bit more. I'm not sure, but we will figure that out. But guys, this is gonna be awesome. Definitely gonna be awesome. Without a doubt, we need more storage for a fact. Now let's get that dog area marked out. So what'd you guys think about Rolling Light? I think that was pretty cool. I think we're gonna get a lot of use out of it. Let's walk around and let me show you guys where I feel like is gonna be a good area to put the fence for the dogs. And I think we're gonna go ahead and put some stakes in the ground to mark it out. So things are gonna look a little different right here around the yard area. This front part of the yard is gonna be part of the dog pen, and the fence is gonna run along this side, and both of the sheds are going to be inside of the dog pen. That's just the way that we wanna run things, guys. We got some stakes down here to mark it out. Let's get it marked out. And a lot of you guys have given really great advice about how to put the dog pen up, how to save money on the dog pen. And we are definitely thinking about all those things. We're going to take advantage 100% of the cedar logs that we have here. And then we're gonna go ahead and also remember that it doesn't have to be square or rectangle, guys. So as long as we still have enough room for everybody to run around, it's gonna be great. We are giving them 200 feet, guys. I think it's plenty of room. First marker for the dog fence. Hiya! So what I'm thinking is that I'm gonna go ahead and pull the line, measure it out, and then once I get it measured out, I'll measure out in between each post and mark a couple other posts. I'm not exactly sure on what the measurements are gonna be. We're kind of just gonna wing it, and we'll place it as we go. Here you go. You can hold this in. So this isn't quite 50 foot. This is gonna be about 48 foot in between this post and the first one that we put up there. It's not gonna be an exact 50 by 50. I think this is gonna be a good shot. That way I can get a good angle down this fence line here. There are a couple of trees that I'm gonna wanna take down, and I don't want the fence to get damaged by the fallen trees. I'll go ahead and walk with you guys. I think it's pretty cool. Show you first post up there, down to our second post, and we're gonna go this way. Definitely got a lot of stuff to clean up and clear out. That was sharp. I can hear the coyotes howling in the background. That's so funny. Somewhere right about here. Yep. Yep, here's that dead pine tree right here. This is the one I was thinking about. This is probably going to be the point to where we turn and go back towards this really big pine tree up ahead. That way I can drop everything over there to the left. And that's probably gonna be about 45, 50 foot again. Let's go ahead and get that tape measure stretched out and stake another one. That cedar tree right there actually is probably gonna end up a corner post. And probably 2, maybe 3 corner posts. I like it, I like it. Round and round we go. Round and round we go. Time to go that way. I hope you put on bug spray, because I did not. Ha! So we ended up going about 50 foot from that last point, guys. Let me show you where we're at. Not sure how good you've seen me from the other side, but right here, straight over to the road, it's gonna be about 50 foot. Look what I found, another log, AKA cedar tree. We're gonna get most of these smaller ones down, guys. That way these bigger trees got room to grow. Time to roll on to the next one. You wanna come with me? You wanna walk over here? Come on! We will figure it out here in a second where we're gonna hook this joker up to. Aha, there we go. I didn't even go the right direction. We're gonna go about 50 foot, guys, towards that really big pine tree right there. I did have a good idea, I thought. There's a cluster of trees right here. I had a really cool idea. You guys let me know. You guys let me know in the comments if you like my idea. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this cluster of trees, number 1, number 2, and number 3. And I'm gonna take these 3 and I'm gonna build some kind of dog shelter out of that. And it's gonna be a triangular shelter. wrapping from tree to tree to tree, and then coming back across this way. And I think that'll be pretty cool. We're also going to be running all the way to the big pine tree right there. That's where our 50-foot mark is. If I don't trip mine and stumble my way back across. Yeah, this is a mamma. A mamma jamma. And speaking of mamma jammas, look at that cedar. But look at this dead pine tree here, guys. This one here definitely needs to come down. Got to work on that. There's actually, it looks like there's 3 of them. Side by side by side. Number 1, number 2, and then right behind it back there is number 3. All those can come down, and all those kind of look like telephone poles. So who knows what kind of action we can get out of those poles. Reel it back in, Mike. Reel it back in. And naturally, it's raining again. We're trying to get stuff done, guys. I'm trying, but I think I've switched the plan up a little bit. What I'm gonna be doing, instead of going by the big pine that I just showed you, I'm gonna cut back down on the side of these smaller pines where I told you I was gonna build a dog shelter, because I think I'm running out of my 200 foot. Let's see how far it stretches across. About 60 foot, guys. About 60 foot. So I'm glad now that I did shave a little bit off of the other side over there, because I wouldn't have made it. And I may still have to adjust it a little bit here and there, but I think that's gonna be about it. I'll walk you guys around one more time, show you what the perimeter looks like. But here we are. Yeah, as you've seen, more rain. Here it comes. I'm inside the Shelter Logic tent right now, aka the hog pen, guys. See, we got the hogs. That's what I like to call the e-bike. We are going to be pulling stuff out tomorrow. I even had the toolkit that I got recently ready to roll. Not going to need that today. We're going to be wrapping it up here pretty soon. Oh, little sneak peek right there, I guess. You guys are gonna be seeing it soon. Patio well storage shelter is coming up. We're gonna get it rolling, guys. I appreciate y'all hanging out with us. The rain's picking up a little bit more. I don't know if you can hear it or not coming from the roof of the Shelter Logic, but I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. Everybody else has been inside. I don't want anyone else to get sick or anything like that. The kids and Lyssa did come out a little bit earlier and gave me a hand when it stopped sprinkling and stopped raining a little bit, but it's just been one of those days. But hey, somebody's got to keep on keeping on. I love you guys. I'll catch you on the next one. And remember, if you can dream it, you can drift it. Bye.